Alright guys, YouTube's copyright system, it is perfect, flawless to say the least. There is nothing wrong with it. It is actually going fantastic at the moment. Everything is looking up for the YouTube copyright system. It works, it's fair. I'm lying, that's not true. It is flawed to say the least. Now, one of the main reasons why YouTube they have made so many mistakes in this era is because they don't have competition. Competition is what drives another company to be better and do better. And YouTube do not have that. They've never had that. That they've kind of got it in some way with Twitch, but they're not even close because Twitch is live streaming. So YouTube doesn't have a competitor. YouTube doesn't need to fix anything, even though there's so many things broken. And today we're going to be talking about the copyright system and how messed up at the moment that actually is, and how a fellow YouTuber known as Just Destiny used it, and is a perfect example of how bad the system is at the moment. And also we're going to be talking about a few copyright issues and dive right into that. So this video is going to be an interesting one. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But like the main point of this video is going to be they do not have competition. And when you don't have competition, you don't need to be better. Alright guys, but before we dive into all the fun stuff, I'm going to give you guys two facts like I do in every video. So one is true and one is false. If you stay to the end of the video, you will find out which fact is true and which fact is false. Alright, fact number one. The creature that kills the most people in a year, out of all creatures, out of snakes, sharks, everything, is actually mosquitoes. Fact number two. Australia wasn't actually found by Captain Cook. It was found by a guy named Davo. So, yeah. Stay at the end of the video and you'll find out which fact is true and which fact is false. But let's get into this copyright system and the copyright striking, how it has just gotten out of hand. Alright, so the idea for the copyright strike system is a good one. The idea. The execution at the moment, though, is just shocking. The way it should go down is if, say, I make a song. Oh, fuck, I need a title. Trevor, Please Love Me Tonight. So, say I make that banger, and then it's going well. That song is just doing absolute fire. And then someone else uses that song, right? And they don't really add anything to it. It's not really their own at all. I've done all the work. I've put all the work into it. Then they upload a video to do with that song, right? And they kind of haven't added anything to it. Then they profit off my song. That's not right. You're profiting off someone else's work. It shouldn't work like that way. So you use the copyright strike system and you pretty much take whatever income they've got from that video, because it's pretty much yours, and you get it. But that is not how it is working at all lately. Now, the way the copyright strike system at the moment is working is that should have been the way it should be. If I make a song completely by myself and someone kind of re-uploads it, reuses it, doesn't really add anything to it, doesn't really change it up, then yes, I should be compensated because that is my work. It is not even close to that at the moment. I'll give you a good example. A popular YouTuber called Mr. Beast uploaded a video where for 2 seconds, not even longer than that, he sings the song Living on a Prayer. He goes, whoa, living on a prayer. Fuck, I have the worst vocals ever. I'm not going to be a singer. But he sings that. There's no beat, there's no nothing. He hardly even sings it, to be honest. Some guy copyright striked his video, and he's not even the creator of the song. It's so out of hand at the moment. Now, one of the main things a lot of people don't realize is once you do a copyright strike or a claim and people claim your video, if you get claimed in the first 24 hours, that is where your video gets the most traction, where it gets the most views, where everyone comes to your video. It's in the first 24 hours. So if you've been claimed in that 24 hours and people are trying to take your money, that's not right. It shouldn't be right. And claims are getting to the point where you can get claimed for anything. You can't even have the tiniest bit of a song. I want an intro on my videos, right? But I'm afraid to have the tiniest bit of a beat because the music copyright system is just going crazy at the moment. And the reason why a lot of this thing is out of hand is because, say I was to get copyright, say I had 100,000 subscribers, right? And I was to get copyright striked over music of one of my videos. And it was this music company. And it was just for a second. The whole video is hardly based around that music, like the clip of the music. It's just in the video. And I've put so much work into it. It's my own content. And I've just added one little clip. All right? They can claim that video and all my hard work goes to them. But would I fight it? Would I actually go, I'm going to go to court over this against this music company Just me, 23-year-old guy by himself, never had to get a lawyer or anything like that. Would you really go to court over this? And especially if the video was going to make something like $2,000, if it was going to do that, the law and court fees you'd have to do, it would be out of hand. So people aren't fighting the copyright system because it's way too hard to. I mean, it is way too hard to fight something that going through all the trouble and all the effort to know you're going to get very little to no return, and it can just keep happening. I don't blame people for not trying to fight it. And one of the other things is the way the copyright strike system works, right? If someone copyright strikes me and I go, hold on, no. This is transformative content. There is no way you can copyright strike me for this, like a little clip or something. If I go, no, I decline that. That is not okay. The person who copyright striked me gets to decide if my claim is valid or not. They're the ones that go, no, you know what? Yeah, actually, no, I don't agree. I'm going to stick with my guns. You shouldn't get this. That's what. There is not one person who does a copyright strike claim, and then when they get the claim back saying, no, I don't think that's fair, they go, oh yeah, fuck it, change my mind, why not? Yep, good on ya, why not? I'll change it. It doesn't work like that. So it's way too out of hand, but nothing's going to change. And the reason why nothing is changing at the moment is because YouTube is so far off their audience. It is ridiculous. I mean, a perfect example, YouTube Rewind. I think it's something like the second most disliked video on YouTube. Doesn't that just show you how out of touch you are with your audience? And they get to be like that, and they get to do whatever they want because they're the big dog in town. There is no one competing with them. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you a great example right now. All right, now say somehow I am stranded in the desert, had a wild night, went wandering, and somehow I've just landed there. Maybe I hitched a ride on a camel. I don't know. I'm out in the middle of the desert, okay? That's the main point. So I am in the middle of the desert, don't know what to do, but I've got a $5 note in my bloody pocket, and I've just been slumming it. I don't know what to do. I've been walking out in this desert for 3 weeks straight, just bear grilling it, drinking my own piss, trying to survive. And when I'm in that dilemma, I'm thinking, yep, I'm about to die. I'm done. I am out of my limit here. I see over a sand dune a 7-Eleven. I think, what's my luck? There's a 7-Eleven just in the middle of this desert. So I go to that 7-Eleven with my $5 note, and they've got water, right, for $5. Now I go to pay for that water, and the gentleman goes, no, hold on. You need to kiss me as well. And I go, sir, I don't believe that's good business policy. But I am not going to kiss you. Here's the $5 for the water. He goes, excuse me. No. Nice kiss on the lips. $5 for the water. And I go again, sir, I have been in the desert for so long. Please, just give me this water. And he goes, well, you can kiss me on the lips and get it. And I'll go, I'm not going to kiss you on the lips. And he can just easily go, well, where else are you going to go? Right now, that is YouTube. Where the fuck else are we going to go? They're the big player. There is no one else that even compares to them. If you're a YouTuber and you want to go on another site because you're over it, there is no other site where creators are going to go and people are going to watch you and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. So you messed up. You're going to have to kiss the store clerk, and you don't want to. But can you imagine if just opposite that sand dune, another sand dune, there was, I don't know, an 8-Eleven or something, and there was a guy there, and I go in, and he has $5 water. And I go, sir, can I have that water? And he goes, yeah, sure, $5. And I just sit there and go, wait, you're telling me I don't have to kiss you? And he goes, that's fucking weird, mate. Just take the water and go. That's what it'd be like if there was a fucking competitor. It'd be normal. There'd be competition. And guess what? Mr. Kissy Lips at 7-Eleven, he would change his policy. He might even whack the drink down to $4. And if he's weird, maybe a kiss on the cheek now. I could deal with that. Fine. But it's change. YouTube needs change, and they're not going to get it because their copyright system's fucked and they haven't got any competition. You need competition to be better, and they haven't got any. This is why nothing's fixing. Jesus Christ. Now, to bring it around quickly, there was a YouTuber called Just Destiny who he actually used the copyright strike system on a young YouTuber, a 15-year-old kid who made a video about him and saying he was a pedo. Because Just Destiny, this guy uploaded videos like with the thumbnails of like young girls saying, I can't believe she did this, like she sexualized this, like kind of sexualizing young girls for the thumbnail, for the situation here, like they were in, and kind of using it in the thumbnail, clickbait, all that kind of stuff. Now, like putting the underage girls on there, yeah, not cool. You don't do that. But this young kid was saying he was a pedophile, making the point that he was a pedophile, right? Just his opinion. And also, this Just Destiny has like 1.7 million subscribers, something like that. And this kid doesn't have that, like heaps. And Just Destiny makes videos of like, you know, those Dr. Phil parody videos, or like this girl must be stopped. Like all those kind of videos where it's just criticizing other people. This guy managed to copyright strike this young kid, 15-year-old kid. He's 15 and he copyright striked him because he didn't like what he was saying about him. Let alone, he literally makes videos all the time criticizing young kids. It is out of control. He was even interviewed about it, and the interview wasn't too good because it was by Keemstar, and like it was a good interview, but Keemstar was just saying like, you must be a pedophile. That's kind of away from the point. It's more the point of like, you are using the copyright strike system that is so messed up at the moment, which commentators are getting hit left, right, and center by, and now a commentator's using it on another commentator, let alone someone who makes videos criticizing people all the time. You can't take shit from a fucking 15-year-old kid? Jesus Christ. The copyright strike system is out of hand, and it's starting to get worse with other YouTubers using it, like other commentators using other commentators when it's not fair. Sure, you don't like a kid's calling you a pedophile. You know what you do? You fucking ignore it. You don't add heat to it. Because one of the big points on the internet is when people talk about this, right, is the one thing you don't want people to know about you on the internet is the thing everyone's going to know about if you keep trying to hide it. So one of them, like there was this guy, right, who he went all over Google trying to hide his address. Next thing you know, he was known as the guy trying to hide his address. So everyone knew his address. Just Destiny has gone around trying to hide the fact that this kid's called him a pedophile. 15-year-old kid, so like way less subscribers than him. Now this is the only thing people are thinking about. Is he a pedophile? He's not. But people are going, is he? Is he a pedophile? And they're also just thinking like, what? That's all he's known for now, as well as being the guy who copyright strikes. He's wrecked his YouTube career. He's fucked it. So YouTube copyright strikes are out of hand. It's getting ridiculous, and YouTube need a competitor. And not only that, YouTubers, like content creators, need to be stopped, making sure they don't use the copyright strike system as well. Because when we start using it on each other, that's when all hell's going to break loose. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Now, the true and false fact that you've been waiting for. The false fact. Australia was not found by a guy named Davo. Shocked, I know. The true fact is mosquitoes are the number one creature that kills like the most humans out of all creatures. Like sharks, snakes, even humans themselves. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Really appreciate it. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you later. Bye.